Okay, let's see how we can make this look. I wonder how big we're going to make it. I'm going to make it start with 200%, but I've got a feeling it's going to need to be bigger. So we're going to go and going to make it a little bit lighter. Contrast, we're going to leave that. Alright, what do we got? We're going to photocopy this time. I got here a DVD of Happy Feet. I'm going to photocopy the front cover of Happy Feet. So this will be an interesting one to see if we can make it look good. Happy Feet. I think I've seen the movie when I was young, a while back. It was actually a good movie from memory. I like a lot of these children's movies. They can be quite inspiring in some ways. I do like them. So I'll probably, I'm going to make it a bit bigger than 200. So we're going to go 230 by 230. Yeah, so this is an interesting little movie, Happy Feet. I think there's Happy Feet Part 2. I don't think I've seen Part 2, to be honest. I'm wondering if we're going to stop that and maybe make it a bigger enlargement, because the scan looked like it went a bit further. So we're going to make it a bit bigger. So we're going to make it 240 by 240. But yeah, it was a nice little movie. Happy Feet. A very happy sort of a movie, if I must say so myself. Maybe we've made it too big. I'm thinking maybe the scan wasn't, I don't know, whatever. So let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks nice, except we still got some of the heading on there, unfortunately, but it looks good so far. I'm thinking we've got it upside down, so it's the heading. I'm wondering if maybe we're going to enlarge it a bit bigger, or maybe I'm going to make it a bit bigger. So I'm going to make it, maybe move it down a little bit, or maybe, what are we going to do to make this better? So the vertical is going to be 250, and the horizontal is going to be, no, we're not, fuck this, 250. We're going 250 by 250. I do hope this works, because we don't want to lose too much of the iceberg, you know that. So I'm hoping this will come up a treat. We're running low on toner as well, or we should say we've had the toner out indication, but I cancelled it by switching off at the power and then switching it back on again. So that's where the power switch is. Anyway, that looks good. We still got some of that dreadful writing, the heading on there. So wondering what we're going to do to fix that. We're going to make it a bit bigger. Sorry, folks. 255 by 255. So we're going to make it like that. I do got a gut feeling I may have not pushed it as far up as possible, as far down as possible, but I don't want to get this stuff on there, but I got a gut feeling I could have moved it down a bit, judging by that. So I'm wondering if we've made that look a lot better. So yeah, that looks a lot better now. I think we got rid of all the writing, and now we're just going to turn this into a nice little mirror image. So we're going to make that the center of the job. So this is our Happy Feet demo. So let's see how we go. I do hope this toner lasts long enough to get my 15 demos done for the day. I like getting them all done and having them all uploaded to my YouTube channel and all that. So I don't like being cut short by anything to do with the toner or the technicals, or a technical or whatever. We haven't had a technical with this equipment yet, which is good. But we've had this machine now for nearly a year, and we haven't had to have a service call out yet. We just keep running out of toner all the time, because the toner capacity on this thing isn't anywhere near as big as my old machine, the old C353, which had a really good, a really large, obviously a very large toner cartridge instead of this. But that machine obviously was rated at a higher capacity, a higher duty cycle than this. So the amount of copies it could do in a month would surely... And here we go again. This is it. This is what I hate. But at least we got these ones out. I'm going to try and persist with this equipment. And then if we run out of toner totally, we can't get any more life out of that toner cartridge, I'm going to perhaps resort to improvising and making some black and white demos to fill out my schedule. So something interesting, yeah. But anyway, that looks really quite nice. I think now we can call this demo quits. Or actually, we're just going to power down. We're going to power this machine down, and we're going to flick the switch off. We're just going to show you folks what happens. So we're just going to power this up and see what happens. I hope it doesn't make a terrible noise. So we just power this up. So I'll just put this happy thing away. We'll just see what happens here on the front panel and show you that the toner out indication should be, it says warning is no longer in effect, and it'll kick out. And then all it has to do is basically warm up, and it shows a full toner cartridge. So this will probably get me through. Maybe I didn't have to do it because I'm going to do a black and white demo after this. But I'm thinking now we're just going to turn off and we're just going to call this quits.